Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hopping on a plane and don't want to pack? Then put rented clothes on your sweaty back. Japan Airlines is trying out a new program that gives passengers the option of renting clothing to cut down on baggage. The service, called Anywhere, Anywhere. Those crazy Japanese people. It delivers clothes right to a traveler's hotel. The only requirement is low self-esteem. And the outfits will come from overflow stock and pre-owned items, also known as stuff no one else wanted. Prices start at $28 for 5 items and come in 3 sizes, actually 4 sizes: small, medium, large, and stelter. Not sure if this includes underwear, or if, like renting a car, you'll not be penalized for making skid marks. I don't like myself. Japan Airlines hopes the plan will reduce carbon emissions by getting rid of excess weight in the form of luggage. Unfortunately, the service doesn't come with a hotline for women to call and ask if any of the items make them look fat.
A sexist would say.
Really? Bottom line, the airline better be clear how this new service works. Otherwise, this could happen.
Have your attention, please. Mr. Bonilla, Mr. Richard Bonilla. Contacting international service desk on the Laurel.
Hey there, how you doing?
Oh my goodness. I'm fine, sir. You are naked.
Yes, of course I am. I'm flying Japan Air. They supply the rental clothes for you, so you don't even have to pack.
That's
So I'm as open as the friendly skies.
not a thing. They don't do that.
Oh yeah, you should try it, big boy. You know what? You'd save a lot of space if you just came like me. We will sit together and have a drink.
God, I hope not.
Yeah. Kat, they actually had to edit that a little bit. They left out a really important part of that. But anyway, would you take part in this?
I feel like I would, because I have so much trouble packing, but I think I would still check a bag just full of a bunch of other stuff.
Right. So it's almost like buying an electric car. You'll still have the other car.
I can't. I bring so much stuff with me. I don't know what I think. I bring like every medication for every possible ailment.
Yeah.
I bring like 20 pairs of underwear for like a 3 days away. I don't know what I think's gonna happen. But if it did, I'd be fine.
Yeah, you'd be if the plane crashed and there were survivors, you're the lady with the underwear.
No, I didn't realize how bad it was, except when we went to the Patriot Awards, and one of our producers came to my room and he was like, "Why do you have so much underwear?"
You could have gotten that person fired. That's none of your damn business. I have a rare disease.
But the thing is, I don't have a rare disease, not to brag.
How about you, Katie? You could rent up to 8 outfits for 2 weeks for less than $50. You travel a lot.
Yeah.
You're on the go.
On the go.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think maybe this is better for men than women, because women are much more specific about what they wear and how things fit and what the sizing is like. But, I mean, people might think it's kind of weird, but also if you stay in a hotel, you're basically just sleeping in a bed that's clothing. A sheet is clothing. Right?
Yes, that's true. You're renting that
You're
bed.
just renting that bed.
Yeah.
So,
Sometimes
I don't know.
by the hour.
Just depends. Well, some of us do that and others do not.
Yes, that's true. You know, Tyrus, I think the only clothing we really do rent is tuxes for proms. I don't know if I could.
When's the last time you did that? Nope, never mind. Don't want to know. Avoided that bear trap.
2015.
Yeah.
No, a lot of fans, they always say, "Greg, will you be my prom date?" I'm the only person that says yes. I will say, yeah, I've been to like 40 proms in the last like 3 or 4 years.
Wow.
Yeah, I just go, and sometimes I'm not even invited.
Well, that, just like this, is a stupid idea.
Yes.
One, I'm biased because even as stout as Stelter is, that's one of my legs.
Yeah.
So I know they don't have anything for me, so the hell with this. Not to mention, This isn't going to change anything. Kat said it perfectly. She'll just pack her bag with something else. It'll just be 45 pounds of, well, you don't vape anymore, but it'll be something like that, or your book.
Nicotine gum.
Plenty of books for sales for your shows and stuff. People like to have their little suitcases and overpack.
Yeah.
You see it every time you travel. It's like, where are you going? I'm going to my grandma's for the weekend, and you needed 4 suitcases?
Yeah.
What are you hiding there? Oh, and they're going to rent clothes when I get there. No, this is dumb. This is just adding more stuff. And how do you know they're going to a hotel room? Mm-hmm. You know, there's a lot of what have yous and what not. What's their favorite color?
What happens?
I mean, there's a lot of things that go wrong with this. And then and you said it's worse for women than men? No, assassin. It's way worse for men because we have to sit in that damn hotel room and go, no, it looks good.
Yeah.
Oh, then wear the other one.
Yeah.
Like, which one is better? Oh, so you hate this one.
They're all good.
Yeah. Brett, you travel a lot in the military killing people. Did you learn certain tricks of packing because, you know, you had to sneak in and out like a little cat burglar when you were strangling people with piano wire?
No.
No?
The answer is no. But I would definitely do this because I'm obsessed with like not having wrinkled shirts, you know, and you get on the airline and like I'm always worried about that. You wear a nice suit on the airline and like your shirt's all wrinkled. It's the worst. I actually just came from Poland, by the way, like to this show from Krakow. And I'm still wearing airline clothes. I still have my socks from the airline.
Oh,
yes.
yeah.
Yes,
They always
so-
kind of move, though, down to below your heel. They don't have a lot of elastic.
It's happening right now to me, like as we speak. But yeah, no, I'd absolutely rent.
Who
rent
did
the
you
clothes.
kill in Krakow?
Oh God. I kill people with kindness now. Okay.
Is that the name of your gun?
Wait, but
They're applauding. They're a murderer.
whatever. They laugh at your joke. But if you are trying rented clothes, there's a good chance you're going to get someone else's DNA. What if he's a murderer?
Yes.
Like,
That's a
let's
good
say,
point.
not saying you did, and if you did what you needed to do, and I don't need to know about it. But if you did, he did murder someone, leaves all his DNA, and then poor Gutfeld steps off.
I
'cause
always
you guys
think
are
about
about the
that.
same size.
Yeah.
And then he'll put on his suit, and now that DNA's on there. All it takes is one hair.
I always think about that when I'm buying my hair.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's true. If they're a psychotic
I
murderer.
hope she did not kill anybody.
Yeah.
I hope she did. And then you get busted for the crime.
That was the joke.
I know.
But you did it way better.
Thank you.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.